Good afternoon. Hello, Irk. How are we this evening? Lovely to see your great munching face. How are you doing? And hello, Oz, over on the tube as well. We are... Look, I have a little sad story to tell. We are on Supermarket Simulator today, but it's not the supermarket that you remember. We had an incident. I loaded up the game last night, ready for my little tic-tac stream, and it wouldn't load. When you clicked the continue button, nothing happened. Nor would it if you pressed the new game button just to like test out to see if anything would happen at all. So it's a known issue apparently, and you can have a corrupted save file. When I started talking about it last night, quite a few people came into chat saying that the same thing had happened to them. So if you get a corrupted save file, there's nothing you can do at this point. You can only go into like the bowels of the files, pull out the save file so that you're able to do a new game. But there's nothing you can do to recover what you lost. So we lost 28 hours of gameplay, but we will rebuild. That's the spirit, Finny. How are you? What's going on? I didn't get... Well, Walmart could have been behind it, but it's my theory that Jimmy was behind this. I think it was an inside job. I think Jimmy just thought, you know what? I'm feeling underappreciated here. Let's just see how you go without me. Let's just see how well you travel without me. It's an inside job. So it's back to me doing everything at the moment. Truth be told, I am kind of missing Jimmy. I'm kind of missing having someone putting customers through the register while I'm trying to restock. So the good part is I now know about it, so I'll make sure that I do a manual backup of my save file once we've got some decent progress. I was on about level 30 where we lost everything. Now I'm on level 9 after a quick stream last night. I'm already on level 9 because I know what I'm doing, so I think we'll be able to get it back to how we had it fairly quickly. And it's a great excuse to have a little clear out of the stock room and maybe do things slightly differently. Things that maybe we've already done that we might like to try a different approach. So I'm going to look at it from that perspective. Case closed. That's right. We might get it back today. We'll see how we go. You never know. So we'll load her up and we'll see if we can get to a point where we at least have a staff member. That would be lovely. Imagine if it didn't start though. Be fuming. Be fuming. I did briefly consider doing Lies of P today, but I decided I had to give myself a break. I ended up in like a little mood last night. It's nothing major. Obviously, these are big issues I'm complaining about, but it was just like a little chain of events happening in the way that they did last night. Really, it can really put you off. It can put you off going live. So I thought, nah, we're just gonna chill today. We're gonna chill. Now, how's the music volume? Is that a nice level or is it slightly too loud? Let me know. I like to have some synthwave playing for Supermarket Sim. Now let's hope this is going to work. A glitchless full run. Get it ready for my tube. Alright. Hello Metallica, welcome in. How you doing? Hang on, wait a minute. Mate! Wouldn't it be extremely early or late for you right now? Hello, welcome. Alright. I am gonna hold my breath every single time I press this continue button. It's working. It's working. So I was pressing that last night, nothing was happening. It was very upsetting, but we're fine. We're fine. I feel like I might turn it down slightly. I think it is a little bit too loud in my little ears. In my delicate little ears. Alright, let me know. I think sometimes it's based on the song. Some of the songs are a little bit louder than others, so that can be a bit of a thing. It's 2 AM. Oh my, it's 2 AM. Do you normally go to bed so late? Hello, Julia. Welcome everyone. It's lovely to see your faces. So this is what my supermarket is now looking like. It's a little smaller, but we have a locked storeroom. We don't have access to that yet. We've lost our storeroom. We're going to get it back. Oh, me too, Fit. Dead set. I feel exactly the same. And at the beginning of the day, I kind of just felt like I couldn't even really do today. And it's ridiculous because, like, it's a short week. It's a really short week. Had a public holiday already. You know, I'm off tomorrow. Well, not off, but I'm off from my usual work schedule tomorrow. Oh, they've changed this. Oh my god, look everyone. Oh shit, am I open? Fuck, I didn't know I was open. When did I open? Oh, I never closed. He's coming in and buying stuff. He scared the crap out of me then. I didn't know I was still open. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. I was making sure that I got off on time last night. Because I've got a time limit for these TikTok streams now that I'm trying to stick to. So I just stopped and the store was still open. I bought 69 Ferraris today. It cost $11 bazillion. Wasn't even much. Wasn't even much. You have to be up in 7 hours for a hospital appointment. Oh, look after yourself, Metallica. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep. Just two things I want to say here. First thing, they've changed the labels. Look, so now we can see exactly how many items are left on the left, and we can also see the price. So there was an update on this game. It was only a small one, but it seems like that's one of the little updates they've made. And they've put a little, like, photograph of the product on there as well, which seems to be different too. Interesting. Yeah, somebody came into my TikTok stream a couple of weeks ago. And they were like, what's your favorite car? I was like, well, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Like, a car that I can afford. A car that I can afford. You know, that would be my favorite car at this point. And they were like, oh, I just bought a Lamborghini. And I was like, oh, you sure? You sure? You sure it was a Lamborghini? Because they're quite expensive. They're quite expensive from what I hear. But yeah, great. Great. And they're like, oh, it costed me $1 million. Wasn't even much. Oh, good. Well, that sounds like a bargain. Can I get me one when you're there? When you're there next, get me one. Flour. Like, I don't know what they were trying to achieve, to be honest. Flour, farine flour, blue packet flour, and also salt. The 2 flours. Reminds me, when we put the red flour packet on, we need to change the price. And the salt as well. So I don't really know what they kind of thought was going to happen there. It was like, oh, why? What's the outcome going to be here? So I'm doing a little restock because we've had a very busy day. Everything's been shopped out. And we need to go back and price that red flour. Maybe we'll put it on straight away. Hello, Stefan. I hope you are having a lovely week. Let's do that while we're here. Part of me is really enjoying having less stock. Because after you've had all of that stock you have to manage on your own, it gets a little bit sweaty. This sort of feels like we're chilling here. Costed added a lot of legitimacy. That's how I knew they were being serious. Yeah. When they said costed, I was like, oh yeah, well this person's for real. I no longer have doubts. It only costed me $1 million exactly as well. Exactly $1 million. So like when you go to the car yard, when you're in the market for a Lamborghini, they just have them all sitting out in the yard out the front just with like a price on it. $1 million. That's it exactly. Rounded off. Rounded up. Nothing wrong with this. Just rounded. You know, you're not going to have like, you know, cents on it at this point. You're not going to try and give people like this tiny little cents discount. They'd rather you add it on, if anything. Okay, we're back to the box stacking, folks. We don't have a storeroom anymore. Just because we don't understand it. Look, this is true. This is true. You know, they're just operating on an entirely different playing field. We can only wish to be like them. Let's throw this on the fridge. Brrr! Yeah. Put your back into it. They were definitely trying to impress people, but I would say it backfired. It was a little bit orkies. I don't think anyone in chat was particularly impressed. Except Julia. I'm pretty sure Julia sent them a DM afterwards. Like, hey. Hey. I like your style. How much would it costed you to take me out for a drink? Okay. Let's spaghetti. Now, let's rearrange this a little bit. Let's get the pasta over here. Let's get this sorted. It was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? I'm sorry. We're gonna move the pasta eventually when I have a box that's the right size. Probably just threw one out. That's fine. We're recombobulating. Let me accosted your DMs. Actually, it's very unusual. It's very unusual for something like that to happen on TikTok. TikTok chat's actually really good. It's a really, like, honestly, people might not expect that, but it's a really, considering the volumes of people that come through in a stream at the moment on TikTok, the average viewers that pass through over a period of about 2 hours is between 3 and 7,000. 3 to 7,000 people are viewing the TikTok. So you can, like, that's a lot of people. So you do expect more problems with that, but you don't get them. Out of all of these people, all of these streams, I have had to block one person on TikTok. They're not bots. Do you know what they are? Females. Something like 65% of my audience is female, which is significantly higher than any other platform. And I tell you, the difference is incredible. It's like so many of the problematic behavior has disappeared straight away just because you've got a predominantly female audience, honestly. You can absolutely meet ladies on TikTok, and that's what Mr. Lamborghini was trying to do. He was in there and he's like, I like the vibe in here. It's full of ladies, so I'm going to impress them with my $1 million Lamborghini. And I think it backfired a little bit, though. What are you reading here on YouTube? I don't know. What do you mean, Metallica? What are you reading? About what? What's happening on YouTube? Okay, now. So, yeah, so see you over there, Eric. I'll see you tonight. See you tonight. Let's open the store. We'll open the store and we will... let's keep buying some backup items as well. Let's get a little bit of... Actually, let's see what's required for me to get my first Jimmy. We need to be level 10, so next level. So we need to get to level 10. We can hire a Jimmy. We can do that very soon. We can also get another product license, but it is $550. I'm going to prepare for that because those are refrigerator items. So let's buy another fridge. I'm going to get a double fridge. I'm only dealing in double fridges now. Oh, yes. Now, the Australian government banned TikTok from government devices a little while ago. I'm not entirely sure when that happened, but I think Australia, New Zealand, and somewhere else banned TikTok from government devices, not from just like your average person's device. But I am aware that the US is trying to pass a bill to ban TikTok altogether. I saw something about that. I think it's looking very likely that it's going to happen. So what that's going to look like, I don't know. I think that there's a possibility that TikTok can keep going if they sell off the business or part of it to something that's US controlled, I believe. But if that doesn't happen, I think it'll just be gone because they just don't want to... They're concerned about data being given without permission, if you like. That if TikTok, the business, was pressured to give that to the government, that they would. Something along those lines. So that will be very interesting. That'll be very, very interesting. I do have a staff member in my hairdressing salon. I haven't named them though, actually. We haven't named them. Let's put this fridge at the front in a minute. Let's sort this out after we... Actually, let's do it now. I think we might just stick it here. So, of course, if they do ban TikTok, it's going to be devastating for so many content creators. I can't really imagine what that's like, to be honest, if you have built something... Because people do really kind of lean into one platform and build a career off of that platform. There's many people that have made a career purely out of TikTok, and they don't really have that much presence anywhere else. If you've done that and you're about to lose access or lose your audience, It must be devastating. I do feel for those people because it's just being taken out of your control there. As for me, I will probably still persevere with it even if they do ban it in the US, because predominantly I do have some American audience, but my audience is predominantly Australian and European on TikTok, so it probably won't affect me too much in terms of the lives. But it will affect everybody in terms of the video performance. When you're posting TikTok videos, there's just less people looking at it and stuff. So it's interesting times. It's very interesting times. I think every platform's kind of going through a bit of something right now, and that's why if you are making content, it's a really good idea to spread your eggs across many baskets, because if you're doing it as your main gig, or even if you're doing it as like anything that makes you money, if you're operating it as a business in any way, it's in your best interest to make sure that you're in some control over what's going on. Otherwise, you're just handing over the keys to your future to someone else who can just make an arbitrary decision that could cut your revenue in half or cut your viewership in half, and you won't be able to do anything about it. So you really do have to start thinking about that now, and that's putting pressure on creators to make sure that they are making content for multiple platforms, which is increasing the workload as well. There's a lot to be on top of now. Spread your salmonella eggs. That's what I say. YouTube and Twitch combined. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to lean into the multi-streaming now, and that is because Twitch only recently allowed that. Hi, Elf. How you doing? Twitch never used to let you multi-stream if you were an affiliate or a partner, but now you can. So that's why I've started doing it now, because I'm trying to grow. I was trying to grow my YouTube, which has gone really well because now I'm a YouTube partner, so that's paid off. I'm very glad, and I really like streaming on YouTube. Actually, I've quite liked it, and I've liked I don't know, there's definitely some regular people that have started appearing on there that, you know, it's starting to feel like we're building something there as well, so I'm liking it. It's good. It's a very interesting one because you've got Instagram has been going through an identity crisis for some time. Instagram is an app made for photographs, but they don't want you to post photographs. TikTok is an app for short-form video, but they no longer want you to post short-form video. They want you to post bloody landscape video and videos that are 10 minutes long. That's all the rage now. And then you've got Twitch dicking around, putting prices up, not consulting people, offering no discoverability, doing all the Twitch things. So really, YouTube is the one that's just sitting there quietly with all their shit together. YouTube's got their shit together. They're offering everything. You can put your long form video on, you can stream, you can do short form, you can do short form vertical lives now. Honestly, it's just sitting pretty while all these other apps have an identity crisis. Alright. Now, I'm flat out. I'm doing everything myself. You only want American news on YouTube. That's very specific, Elf. That's a very specific requirement. American news or nothing. Alright. $10 dues today. We're making some good money, though. Oh, we're on level 10. We're on level 10 already. We can hire Jimmy tomorrow. Let's hire Jimmy tonight. Let's get him in tonight, and then he should be ready to start his shift in the morning. That'd be great. Then I can focus on getting the stock bill up again. Be a good time. Look at all these Mr. Andersons. Well, not Mr. Andersons. It's the guy that says Mr. Anderson, isn't it? Mr. Anderson. 2440. Matrix all of a sudden. That's what caused my save file problem. It was a glitch in the Matrix. That's how I lost my save file. Oh, it's all making sense now. Alright, let's stock from all of the boxes that we've got lying around. Lovely. Chocky pick, strong chocolate. Chocolate made strong. Just like a chocolate milkshake, only strong. Let's put this here. I'm going to have my baking ingredients on this shelf. We're going to start getting a little bit of a flow going. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to have breakfast on the end. We'll have baking together. We'll have pasta and oil together. It's all making sense. All right. Now, my only trouble is... Oh, no, it's fine. I was going to say I can't fit another register, but you know, I don't need one. I do have Discord. Yeah, here's my link. It's coming up in the chat. I do have a Discord. Open to everybody. I do not charge for it either, by the way, which is not something that I thought I'd have to point out. But when I bring this up in TikTok, apparently there's a number of streamers that are charging for people to join their Discords. So I just want to make that really clear. It is free to join my Discord. The whole point of it, in my mind, is that it's a community building exercise. You know, it's so that people can hang out and play games off stream. It's not for making profit. So don't let that put you off. Hello, Caleb. Welcome in from Brazil. How you doing? What's going on? In this economy, I know. Hello, Silverleaf. How are you this evening? Now, let's just stock from our random boxes. I don't want to get into a situation where we're overbuying stock right now. Don't let me end the day without hiring Jimmy either. We have to hire Jimmy. But yes, I was very surprised to find that out. Apparently it's a big thing with UK content creators. This is just what I'm hearing. It's just what I've been told. Charging for Discord, but at the same time, maybe it's just people that have had that experience themselves. Now, how's the water looking? The water needs a little bit of a top up. Do you need to keep buying licenses to expand your products? Yes, you do. Well, that's a good question, actually. So I suppose if you did not... We're going to test this, actually. I think if you didn't buy licenses, it's going to stop you gaining experience in the game. That's what I think. So all the product licenses, when you're hiring people, all those upgrades, it's not just about how much money you've got. It's also about what your level is in the game from your XP. So I feel like if you stop expanding and stop doing those things, you're not going to keep building XP, and then you're going to hit a wall in the game. I think. But what we'll do, though, when we hire Jimmy... I just want to see if I can see my little XP builder go up. That would be quite interesting, actually. We'll have a look at that. Now, we're going to get some eggs stocked as well. I don't think I have any left, do I? I think we're... Okay. Right, let's hire Jimmy. We can do that. So let's have a look. We go to management. We'll pay our bills. The bills are good. So to hire cashier 1. Oh! Oh my god! The restockers are in! We can have restockers now! This is what the update was. Ah! How dare you wipe my game right before the restockers came in! I wanted the restockers so badly. It wiped my game and now I haven't had a chance to do it. So if we want a restocker... we need to be at least level 15. 5 more levels and we can do it. We can do it. Okay. I'm thrilled. This is huge. This is huge. You've got some chilled cookie batter left. Oh, can I have some cookies, please, when they're ready? Please. Don't like donating via Streamlabs. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Fair enough. Well, I've got all my donations. Not that you have to do anything, but all of my donations are actually set up through Twitch as well. There's a link on there. So if it's done through Twitch, then no one takes any of the cut. There's a panel underneath my channel. When you click it, it goes through PayPal, and I don't lose any of that. That all goes in my pocket. So that's one good thing about Twitch there. Okay, so that was $100. It cost me $100 to hire them, and then it's $80 a day. $80 a day. I know, do you think they're all going to look like Jimmy? Or are they going to have a different face? Do you think that the restockers... Oh, he's ready! Oh, he's back! Hi, Jimmy! Oh, we've missed you, you useless bastard. You get 3... Oh, do you? Oh, all right. I don't think I've got it set up through Stream Elements though, or do I? Oh yeah, of course I do. Stream Elements is what's running it through my Switch. I'm so sorry, this is so confusing, but I've got stuff going every which way now. Yeah, my donations run through Stream Elements. I don't lose any of it when it goes through there. So like when I've got a little donation menu on my Twitch panel. When someone does one of those special amounts, things are triggered on the stream, and that's all running through Stream Elements. Just excuse the streamer. Life's hard. Life's nice and confusing, apparently. Bloody brain is completely broken this week. Now, we can afford our product license. I've got a fridge that I have got next to the door for now. It's a little bit crammed, but we're just going to make do with it. So let's buy the product license for... these are like drinks. Juice, cola, all that kind of thing. $550 dues. And we'll prepare an order tonight, and we'll do it first thing in the morning. Soda, milk, apple juice, orange juice. It's really coming along. It is. I'm so happy. Oh, hello, Amber. Where's your bloody sound alert gone, by the way? Didn't that happen last time? How very dare. That's what it is. That's Amber's sound alert. How very dare. How very dare. Perfect. Absolutely perfect every time. I sound just as good live as I do on album, don't I? How good's that? How are you, Amber? What's going on? Lovely to see your face at this time of the day. It's like I've done it before. Oh, thank you, Metallica. That's lovely of you to think of me for when you definitely will win the lottery. I will too. I'm definitely going to win the lottery as well. I've got a ticket. What's tonight? Have we got one tonight? I don't know, actually. Lots of tickets. Many, many tickets per week. Never win anything. The audacity. It's false advertising, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's not split. It's not. It's good. Because I know a lot of Twitch streamers were kind of pushing their donations more than the other things, because Twitch takes 50% of sub revenue, bits revenue, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we have our home brand cola. 40 million, get in on that. Getting in on that 40 million. Everyone in stream, all Australians in stream, get on a $40 million Powerball. Let's go. Someone's got to get it. Someone will get it, and then if someone gets it in here, we'll know that it went to a good person, and we can all sleep easy. That's the way to go. Who has a sexier voice? Well, I would have thought it's obvious. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, so we're gonna go orange juice pricing. We're gonna go to $3. $3. Especially when I do the goat. That must get you going. When I do the goat, it must absolutely... I don't know how you keep control of yourself, honestly. Testaments. Right. $3.20. Look at me remembering to price all of my items before... Yeah, Jimmy's got an amazing voice. We hear it all the time. He doesn't stop talking. He doesn't stop talking. Honestly, if you keep being this nice to me, I'm going to think you've got a crush on me. I'm going to think you've got a crush on me. So just settle down. Just calm down. Alright, the milk. $11.25 that is. Whoa. $11.25 for a packet of bottled crappy long life milk. Let's open up. Oh crap, I put the fridge in front of the sign. That's annoying, isn't it? That's irritating. Now, let's keep stocking. Let's get bread, flour, those kinds of things. This is really coming along. I am not upset with our progress here. Rice, spaghetti. I'm going to try not to overbuy. I tend to just like click buttons because I can't be bothered checking exactly what I need, and I end up with too much stuff. You're watching Jumanji today. We're looking at Sarah. You think, who's Sarah? I don't remember what Sarah looks like, actually. Probably nothing like me, though, to be fair. I don't think anyone's ever come in and said I look like someone and I've actually looked like that person. That's a really funny thing that no one prepares you for when you start, you know, streaming or putting yourself on the internet, is how many people say that you look like someone. And you're like, oh, I don't know who that is. You look them up and it's like, nah. Or it's someone that's just got like the same hairstyle as you. That's all it can be. Someone has the same hairstyle. That's it. And people are like, oh, you look just like them. Nothing else looks the same. Oh, she sounds interesting, Silverleaf. Oh, I forgot that Jimmy's doing the counter. I nearly hip and shouldered Jimmy out of the way there to get behind the counter, but he's all over it. He's all over it. Oh, they sound amazing as well, Alright. Let's make sure we're keeping pasta all together here. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but it's fine. Oh, look how slow he is, though. Look at the queue. Look at the queue, because he just doesn't even... He just got no hustle. No hustle. Unbelievable. Okay. Now, flour. We may need to... we might start expanding shelf size for products that are selling well. Other than that, I'm going to try and keep them on one area. So that I'm not overdoing it. So we're not overstocking. Because I really want to spend my money on upgrades right now. Ah! Oh my god! It's Liam! Hello! Thank you so much for the gift sub! I didn't even know you were in here. I was going to say, did you say something and I didn't say hi or something? How are you? What's going on? I hope you've been well. Oh, Liam, have you played this? Thank you so much. You were having a sneaky lurk. Have you played a little bit of Supermarket Sim, Liam? Liam's one of our fellow team members, Team Equality, and plays Variety as well. I kind of feel like you might like this. I feel like you might like it. No hustle. Yeah, thank you for the gift sub to No Hustle. Jimmy's got no hustle. Yeah, it's good. It's good, except it is early access, and I've since discovered that it is possible for your save file to become corrupted. Hi, Fenny. So I lost 28 hours of progress last night, right before I went live on Tickle Tackle, and I was quite upset. So we've started again, and we've learned that we must always manually back up save file for this game. We're rebuilding. So if anyone who does watch the VOD of this, or if you tune in late and you're like, what's going on? Where has that beautiful shiny supermarket gone? It's gone in the bin because the game had a corrupted save file and there was nothing I could do about it, so I'm starting again. Bigger, better, faster, stronger we're going to be this time. And we can now get restockers. So as soon as I get to level 15, we're getting a restocker. And bloody hell, I hope it doesn't look like Jimmy. We really need someone with like a different face. We need some variety here. Woolworths playthrough's done. Now we're going to go Coles. We're going to go Coles because don't forget we are price gouging, Benny. We are price gouging, so it wouldn't really suit if it was Aldi. Let's just chuck this up there. Ah! What do you mean I can't throw? Yes, I can. I made the noise. Right. Orange juice. Oh, that was a good idea. Let's throw the cola up there, so whoever gets a bottle of cola out of there is going to spray it all over themselves. No, I actually thought I was fairly diplomatic about the whole thing. I was quite mad. I was just generally mad last night. Nothing went my way last night. And it was all minor stuff, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't give me the shits. I had the shits. Jelly beans. Oh yeah, they're still going. Yeah, we do need someone with some drive. I want to see knees up. If I'm paying you $80 a day, I want to see knees up. Okay. I feel like my stock's building up a little bit too much. We need the stock room as well. There's a lot of things that need to happen here. It's all happening. Yeah, I know. And you know, I was sitting here, so my stream already broke a little bit for my other one, the Twitch and YouTube one. There was some random problem with Lies of P that couldn't be fixed without restarting the computer. Don't even know why. So I already had to restart that. And I'm doing the most annoying boss in Lies of P. It's an awful boss. And like, it's not just me being annoyed because I'm stuck. It's literally people are saying it's an awful boss. So I'm really not enjoying that boss fight, and I really want to get past it. It just feels like one of those really unfair ones. And I keep getting to phase 2 and getting wrecked, and it's just frustrating me. So then I was like, well, we'll just chill, we'll chill. I love doing some supermarket sim on TikTok before bed. That'd be nice. I loaded up. It wouldn't load my game. I realized I've lost 28 hours of gameplay. I was just about ready to hit the live button on TikTok. And I couldn't decide. I was like, am I just going to go to bed annoyed and forget the whole thing? Will I play something else and set something else up? But it's getting late now because I've already been faffing around with this, trying to get it to work. Or do I just, you know, start again? Because I do love the game. People enjoy watching it. And we'll do a rebuild. We might need some more fridges. It's a bit... Oh no. What happens if they get stuck on the fridge? To Mally the jelly beans, Irk. Don't ruin the system. Oh no, what are we gonna do? If this glitches out again, I'm gonna lose me Nana. Oh, I've never seen that problem before. Oh no, we might have to end the day. Let's just see what happens. I'm just going to buy everything at once. It's fine. It's a little bit hectic in here, to be honest. It's a little bit people-y in here for my liking. It's too much. Can we all just calm down? It's too much. Okay. I'm stressed. We're not social distancing in here. It's a store policy. Oh, it's like one packet of salt left in there. Right. Got some oil that I can get on the shelf? Yeah. It's really distracting me seeing them all, doing that in the corner. There's something really uncomfortable about it. It's like when you see like a pile of ants on the ground and they're all swarming all over each other. It's really distracting. I don't like it. Like, can't they just get it together? What are they waiting for? Look at this guy buying his water. He's just pretending not to notice them. He's like, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's the clearance aisle. That's all the salmonella cheese. I told you people go off for the salmonella cheese. The salmonella cheese and everything that I've been maturing is in that side of the fridge. So they're just going crazy for it. Let's go. Alright. I tell you what, they better clear out tomorrow. Maybe, what if I move the fridge? Do you think that'll make a difference? I want them out of here. They're getting in the way. They're freaking out the other customers. It's no good. Right, so we're going to order these items tomorrow in the morning. Should I just try? No, nobody gets anything. Oh, they're following me! Wait! Oh, hang on! Ah, I haven't put it down yet. Wait. Oh, now me box has come off. Ah, the water box has come off. It's fine. Hang on. Wait, I can't put it back where it was. Oh, no! Oh, no, this isn't good. I don't know what we're going to do now. Oh, what if I just... Oh, no. They're doing the same thing. It's ridiculous. Get out. I want to kick him out. Can we just make him leave? I'm just going to run. Bye. I'm going to leave. I'm going to run away with the fridge. This needs some Benny Hill music. Okay, it's fine. Bye, everyone. I'm running. We'll just go around the block. It's not my fault. We'll go around the block and we'll see. We'll see if they still remember how badly they wanted that milk. Do you reckon they're chasing me? I can't see them. I think that... Whoa! I think they might have left. Oh, rip. I just got hit by a car. I think I might have lost me marbles. It's fine. Okay. This is fine. Don't look, everyone. All of a sudden, we're playing Thief Simulator. Right, I think we're good. We got it sorted. That's how you do it, folks. Hey, let's go. Let's line her up. If they all come back in, let's close, actually, before they come back. Just close. I don't want all this nonsense continuing. I've never had that glitch before, but if you run into it, that's what you do. Grab the fridge and just run for it. Hello, running. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Maybe... Retail 101. Steal products from customers to prevent them from purchasing. Great idea. I've never seen that glitch before. We're learning, aren't we? We're learning all the tricks. So let's make this $2.80. I'll make a clip out of that one if someone hasn't already. I think that's a good one. Now, I forgot what the other product was. Let's order these. I can't remember what the other product was that's had the price change. I think it was the sliced bread. It was the sliced bread. So I'm going to leave that at $4.75. Bugger 'em. You've had a busy morning running. I had to start again, by the way, if you're wondering what's going on. Save file got corrupted, lost all my progress, started again, but we're already on level 10, so we are absolutely kicking goals. It's going to be a thing of the past. Kicking goals. Applying all of the skills that I learned in the first round to make this the best supermarket you have ever seen. Now we know how to get people out of the shop when we've had enough of them. We know all of the little tricks. It's good. It's a fine time. Now, put this water in here. I don't want half-empty boxes laying around. In the end, not many people bought the water. Everyone wanted the salmonella cheese, and then I took the fridge and ran away. Freaked everyone right out. I'm going to move these things out of the way. I want to have coffee and tea together, and I want to put the cereal underneath the bread, I reckon. We're doing a little reshuffle here. I know. It's something to watch out for if you are playing the game. Do a manual backup of your save file because it's happened to a number of people, and you cannot do anything about it. All you can do is delete the save file manually in the files of your PC, so that you can start a new game. Because the glitch actually stops you from starting fresh as well, unless you remove that save file. So it's a wee pickle. I didn't want that there. It's a wee pickle like. You're gonna watch the VOD? Oh, I probably just didn't see it in time, Mum. Thank you, Julia. There's a little fridge fiasco. That's a wonderful way of putting it. Our little fridge fiasco. Let's open. Kind of forgot that I wasn't open. Let's get some soda. We want soda, and we want tea, milk. Soda, tea, milk. Is that all? I feel like there's something else we're missing here. Soda, tea. I'm not going to buy so much soda. I bought way too much last time. I don't know what came over me. Hello, Xerxes. How are you this fine Thursday? Fine Thursday. I didn't respond. Oh. Don't take it personally if I don't respond on TikTok. Sometimes it just moves too fast for me. It's not the same as Twitch and YouTube. It's a small chat window and it moves quick, and sometimes I just don't see it. Okay, so now should I order anything else? We've got $696. What if we just do a really rapid product expansion? Because obviously I want to get the supermarket back to where I had it as soon as possible. So let's be a little bit aggressive here. And let's get this one. We get some more cake, cereal, chocolate, all that kind of stuff. I'll start buying it while the store is open. People will start coming in looking for it, but bugger them. They'll get over it. I'm doing all right, Xerxes. I've got tomorrow off, so I'm quite happy about that. I'm quite pleased. Feeling very tired at the moment, and to the point where I'm sort of sick of telling people that I'm tired. I'm sort of sick of hearing myself say it, so I really need to start sorting myself out. Work on my sleep schedule, or whatever it is I need to do, so that I just don't feel so bloody exhausted all the time. So tired of waking up tired. Remember that song? Who did that song? Just walked into me as if I wasn't even there. Right. Now, we may need to do an expansion fairly soon. Our shop is very busy and it's very small. I do respond to Twitch chat. How very dead, Xerxes. The audacity. The audacity. Alright, our milk is going to go up here. Oh, so this is what they've done. Did you see? So when... Oh, this is because of the restocking update. Right. So you can now have restockers in the game. When you used to run out of products, or when you used to take them off the shelf, the whole shelf went blank. But now, when they run out, the label stays. It doesn't have a price on it, but it shows what was on the shelf. And that is so that the stocker is going to know what box to pick up to put on what shelf. That is the only way that can work. We were talking about that, how they were going to integrate that in with the way that it was. But if the shelf has a sticker on it, that's how it's going to work. And it actually makes it easier. It makes it easier for me as well. Just really quick to look at where I had something. And I wonder if that's going to help with price changes. They need to still let you be able to change the price of something that has a label, even if it's not there. It's getting really busy in here. We might need to, do some rejigging. It's too full. We need another shelf, and I have to make space for it. Whoa, I didn't put the price on. Hang on. Price. I haven't put the price on the candy either. $4. $4 for the chocolate, and we want, well, maybe like $4.20 for the candy. Everything else should be fine. Lovely. Now, where am I going to put my second shelf? I haven't got any cake yet, mate. I haven't ordered it. Oh, thank you, Julia. I mean, we don't always catch everything, but yeah, it depends as well on how you like to stream. Oh, thank you, Leanne, for the resub Prime. Thank you kindly. My fancy fireworks are working today, which is nice. Thank you very much.
Hyper.
It sounds like Sims language. That sounds like something someone would say in Sims. They'd walk up to another Sim and be like, Mshagam Hyper. It sounds exactly like it. Thank you so much. We're going to have to move some water and... Okay, we've got a lot to do. Poor streamer is overwhelmed with boxes now. It shows you how much stock you've got left as well. Yeah, there's a little number there too, which is fantastic. Still responding to chat. It's one of them things, like, it depends on how you like to stream. Some streamers prefer to keep the responses to a minimum and make the game more of the focus, which is totally valid. It just depends on how you like to... how you do your content. Obviously, there's certain parts of games where I'll limit the chat a little bit because I've got it in mind that I'd like to use it for a video for YouTube or something like that. But generally speaking, my whole point of live streaming is to be interactive. You know, that is why people join live streams, in my opinion. If you just wanted to watch a game, then you just watch it on YouTube and you wouldn't worry about the live aspect. So the game is always secondary for me. And that might annoy some people, but then I think, well, that's fine. Then they won't watch my stream, and I'm quite happy for them not to because they don't get what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, which is fine. So yeah, so sure, maybe I could get certain parts of games done quicker or better, faster, stronger if I ignored chat, but why would I do that? It's not the same as, like, playing on your own. Certain things are more difficult to do when you're streaming them, but that's just part of it. Well, yeah, I would too. Like, I would rather that, and I think the trouble is if you get bigger down the track as well, obviously it gets harder. You can't be as much on every single comment as you're used to being. Then you're in a position where you kind of have to cherry pick a little bit more. That sometimes happens a little bit on TikTok, but that's mainly just because of the speed of it all. But like over there though, like I sort of say to people, because it moves fast, if I didn't see it, I don't really mind if people repeat themselves there. Because it's like, you know, that's fine as long as they're not spamming. Whereas if people spam on Twitch and YouTube, it's really obvious because the original message is usually still sitting there. I know Jimmy doesn't give a shit, does he? There could be 80 million customers lining up and he is not getting any hustle on whatsoever. He's like, you know what? I'm getting my $80 a day. I'm just going to do the bare minimum. There's no extra hustle at all. Unbelievable. Okay. Now, I'm going to buy a shelf. We're going to add a new shelf because it's very cramped in here. So let's add another shelf. And let's, how's my storage options, by the way? Can I have that yet? I think I need $1,000. Oh, it's $800. We're going to unlock storage as soon as possible. Let's just get rid of some of these boxes and get the stock out. That was really feeling his ass up then. I didn't mean to. He was in the way. Don't take it the wrong way, mate. He's giving me the eye as well. I was just really feeling him up from behind. What do you mean this product needs to be placed on a fridge? What is it? Oh, it's milk. That's fair. Oh, they're stuck on this bloody fridge again. I don't believe it. Why is this happening? That is trouble, that
Sound
fridge.
the fuckboy alarm.
Hi, Spins. Right. You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? Yoink! Bye! This is the only thing that works. You have to run away with the fridge. Otherwise, they follow it in the store. It's really creepy. Ah! Okay. This will work. Oh, wait. I got stuck on an air conditioner. It's fine. Excuse me, sir. Is your refrigerator running? It is, actually. It is working and it's running. Right. Here we go. Yeah, no, Jimmy just doesn't care, honestly. Jimmy's like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I feel like my wage is worth. I'm gonna work my wage. Now, there is no reason why this fridge... No, excuse me, Spins. I very much appreciate the fact that Liam has got a blue name. Everyone's got a purple bloody name in this chat, and then I miss things because I think I've already replied to something. And then you've got the audacity to complain that I missed chat. Unbelievable. Right. Now, let's just get rid of some of these boxes real quick. As soon as we get $800, we are getting the storage room. Now, you know what I'm talking about, Liam. Bunch of bloody F-boys they are. Everyone's purple. On purpose as well. Right. Now, we're going to get these on the shelf. I'm so excited. I want the restocker. We're going to try and get a restocker today. You can all be the first ones to see it. It's going to be amazing. That's going to be worthwhile. I'll forget all about the corrupted save file for the restocker. It's actually, in some ways, it could be better this way, you know, because I should progress faster. I felt like not having a stocker was making it difficult to progress in the game because your leveling started to really slow because you just couldn't physically keep up with everything. Well, fuck me. What is happening here? Like, there's one... Just get your milk and get out. Can't be doing with it. I'm moving that fridge as well. I'm not putting that fridge there. I know, it's the worst. All I want to do is get a little packet of cheese. And he can't decide what he wants. Right. I'm going to move this around a little bit because we've got some new cereal to add into the mix here. So yeah, the point I'm making is starting again with the restock option earlier in the game is going to be of benefit. I'm not upset about that part. We've got some Flugen yogurt. Oh, brilliant. Now she's getting involved as well. Oh, we're having a little refrigerator party. Nah, I'm going to close the store. Everyone get out. Get out. Go. Stop it. Get out. No, no one else is... The shop's closed. Why was someone coming in after I closed the store? She went to the fridge as well. She was like walking like a zombie, like that, to the fridge. I haven't even put the fridge down, you dickheads. This is ridiculous. How far will they follow me up the road? They look really lost, don't they? Like, but my cheese! Wait! Ah! Stop! Wait! I'm stuck! Ah! Okay, it's fine. Oh, they're still following me! Wait! Wait. Oh, I can't. I can't. This is not what this game's supposed to be. Right. Just gonna lose them. We're gonna lose them and then we'll end the day. It's gonna be fine. I got stuck behind a taxi. I'm taking the fridge because everyone gets stuck on it. It's fine. It's been great. It's been great, honestly. It's been great. The worst thing is I did lose my progress on the game. We've had to start again. Don't you tell us what the stream's meant to be. Zombie fridge. It's called zombie fridge. Alright, hang on, wait. Now, let's calm down. Everybody calm down. Enough tomfoolery. We have money to make. My God. Now we want that storage room. They do sound like lawnmowers. They do. It's another chance. It's another chance. I'm just looking on the bright side. Soda and spaghetti pasta. Oh, we've run out. We've run out of spaghetti. We need to get that sorted. We need to put our price up of this one. Okay. So the goal of today, we want $800 for storage. I've got $653. We're going to buy another shelf. We're going to buy some spaghetti. And let's add some other items. Don't let me forget to check the price of it as well. We want milk, cake, flour. Milk, 2 types of cakes, flour. I think it was red flour, wasn't it? Red flour. We also want cursed fridges. I cannot believe the fridge fiasco, though. That has never happened in the entire playthrough so far, which makes me wonder if this is a possible temporary glitch we might come across because of the restock updates. I wonder if the restock update has led to that fridge glitch, because I've never seen it before. This makes it easier to help you, you know, when all the shelves used to go blank. It made it kind of hard to remember what products you actually needed to reorder. But now it's showing you what you once had on the shelf. So that's a reminder for me to get some more powdered sugar. That's actually more useful than I could have imagined, that little update with the label. I'm here for that. That's a good time. Very, very pleased about that update. Alright, let's also just get some coffee, because that seems to run out quite often. We'll get that ordered. Why are they off? Oh, they're not off. I didn't turn them off. But Oz actually mentioned that his had been playing up recently. So I think that something's going on with the extension. Because when you're setting it up, you don't have to do anything except for connect the extension and that's it. But I think it's got problems at the moment, which is frustrating. That's frustrating. Because obviously, like, those extensions can form a decent amount of, like, streamers' revenue during a stream. So if they stop working, it's pretty annoying. Okay. Now, let's put these shelves right up to the side. I'm moving the fridge. I can't keep putting it there. I know, they just literally drop out of the sky, don't they? The products drop out of the sky all over the street. It is absolute chaos. What if we have the fridges at the front? Maybe we'll be able to get by having it like that, and then we'll just move. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave that weird little cursed corner blank. I just feel like it's best if we don't put anything there. We'll leave it. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you found our little stream. Put that here as well. Right. We're gonna have the flour restock. When I'm halfway through getting these boxes out, we will open the shop. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this end shelf. This is going to be the confectionery shelf. We're gonna keep all those like products together. So I might move these because they'll fit in this size box as well. We'll put chocolate here. Look at me remembering to keep the box. Streaming the game, you're fighting the urge to do the same. Yeah, it's very popular at the moment, which is a surprise to me because simulator games tend to not really hit the mainstream in terms of live streams usually. That's not really that common. They've always kind of been like little indie games that people sort of don't really know much about, but something about this one has really taken. And everybody's playing it, which is fantastic actually, because it's a one-person show, this game. One person made this game, which is like unbelievable. So for it to go off like this, for them to get some success from, I'm sure, putting an unbelievable amount of hard work into it, that's really cool. It's cool to see. Because it's a tough environment competing with these huge game companies now. You know, I don't know how you do it, so it's good to see. Alright. Now. So you can imagine like your game just goes off like this, right? So you've got this little game and it goes off. And then everyone's clamoring for more content, updates. And you're just like, wow, okay, trying to like roll all this stuff out while the game is having this really hot moment. It'd be pretty stressful, wouldn't it? When you think about it. Because you'd be worried, well, if you wait too long, people will start losing interest. It's just you. Be crazy. Now, I've only got, let's open the shop. I've only got $195 now because I had to buy some stock. So we really want to try and keep the shelves nice and full today. Sell as much as possible. And then get that storage room. But I'm not going to go crazy stocking it to the degree that I used to. Because to be honest, in the end, I found it to be hard to know what I had. That might get better. If they do some more updates to the storage room, I'm hesitant to have a whole bunch of stock in there until the game brings in some kind of inventory management system on the computer. There needs to be a way to check stock on the computer, I think. Otherwise, it's a little bit, like, tough. Just to do it by eye, especially when the labels are not on the sides of the boxes either. Stardew Valley, I've had a lot of enjoyment out of Stardew Valley. That's a really solid little game, actually. Very, very chill. I like playing that. There's something super cozy about it. Okay, now. I'm thinking... Let's just do a little bit of a... Let's have a bit of a browse through the shop to make sure that I've got all of the products I should have here. There's a big update. What are they doing with it? What are they doing with Stardew? I didn't know about that. Eggs and maybe some more juice. Yogurt. Candy always sells really well. Chocolate. We'll keep it to 6 items for now, I think. Oh, yeah. So you do get charged shipping, but it's not very much. Like, it was only $4 shipping for that. So, where possible, I like to try and order the maximum items because you're paying shipping, but it's really not that much money. I'm going to do a double shelf because I've got the space, and I'd rather have it on the shelf than sat in a box on the floor as well. They're going to bring battles into it. It's going to become a battle royale, Stardew Valley. That'd be a vibe change. You never got hooked on it? I don't know if I would have if I played it on my own, to be honest. I think that it's more fun with a friend. Oh, the yogurt's got no bloody price on it. Oh, God. Okay, I've been selling that. They're stuck on this fridge again. They are stuck on this same fridge. Why is this happening? It's only one side of the fridge. It's not the right-hand side, but it's a real problem. Because they're not actually buying anything. They're just browsing. And they're not buying the milk, so... I'm going to see what happens if we empty that side of the fridge. Let's buy some milk. So that I can get the box. Because I need the box so I can move it out. Or the cheese. It could be the cheese, it could be the milk. I don't really know which one it is. But it's going to hold me back if this problem keeps happening because they're not buying stuff. And it could be a problem as well, like, once the expiry dates come in, you really want these items to be moving. Oh, hang on, what doesn't have a price? This cake doesn't have a price. That needs to be $4.50. I feel like I'm going to play a lot of this game this weekend. I'm really into this at the moment. More events with your spouse if you're married. Always stressful. Stressing relationships out. Games like... Overcooked and stuff like that. Oh, I don't have any eggs in the fridge at all. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put some milk on the bottom so that I can start shifting. I need another fridge, actually. I'm going to buy another fridge. This is what we're going to do. Can I fit a double fridge somewhere else? It might be that that corner is not actually the problem. This fridge seems to be the problem, which is a bit stupid. I'm gonna buy... Oh, I can't afford it. I have to get a single fridge. Oh, I didn't want any single fridges. Alright. We'll get a single fridge for $200. I don't want any more cursed fridges. It's really stressing me out. It's ruining my profit margins. Right, let's move them. Let's try and isolate the problem here. Let's try and figure out what is actually causing this glitch. Is it the fridge or is it the product? What is going on? Now, where is that milk that I was holding as well? What did I do with it? It's over here. Right, so let's put milk in this one. Let's just see what happens. We'll have some milk sitting in the top of it. And at least if they want milk, surely they'll go over to this other one and get it. I can't have a store full of bloody cursed fridges. Get out of the way, everyone. What is it that they want? It's the milk. So as soon as I removed the milk, fixed. So there's something about having the milk in that fridge that was causing that problem. So let's just fill the other one and see what happens. We're all good now. Hey, we're all good now. Right, let's just move. I don't think I can move that last carton. It's going to have to stay in the box. So the cheese is fine. It's a Halloween update for Supermarket Sim for a cursed fridge. That's a good idea. I wonder what else they're going to do when Halloween actually arrives. How are they going to add a Halloween update? I hope they let you do decorations and stuff when it's like Christmas and Halloween. That would be really cool. Jimmy, get your knees up, mate. Come on, we're busy today. We've got a lot on today. One spoiled milk. Who's gonna win the lucky dip? I'm gonna put a box out the front. I decided this last night. All my spare stock, I'm gonna put a box out the front. I'm gonna call it the lucky dip. There could be some salmonella chicken. There could be some salmonella milk, but some of it could be fresh as well. So, you know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. I'll make it cheaper. But if you're feeling lucky, if you're feeling like you're ready for a bit of a spring cleaning, you know, I gently suggest using my lucky dip system. You heard something other than dip? Did you? How dare you, Silverleaf? This is a PG stream, you know. Sometimes. Salmalicious. Have you met? You haven't met Sally Manella yet, have you, Liam? Sally Manella comes in from time to time, likes to browse the high-risk items. Sally Manella lives life on the edge. Loves it. Likes a little bit of milk, likes some cheese, loves the chicken as well. Sally Manella, yeah, you'll know. You'll know when she's here. She leaves you feeling a little bit sick to the stomach. Sickly sweet. Right. Some cereal. And then we want some coffee and some oil as well. Coffee, oil. What's the time? I could lose the whole day playing this today. I'm really feeling this. We've got cake and chocolate. We need some pasta, rice, flour, pasta, spaghetti as well, rice and flour. Lovely. We'll get both. Now, it's 9 o'clock, so we'll get this tomorrow. I've got $600. We're not quite close enough to having enough for the storage room, so let's just close for the day. We're making lots of money. She's a real go-getter. Sometimes she does seem like she's in a bit of a hurry and runs. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that as well. Eggs, candy, and panzati have all had a price change. So we're going to go $4.50. Panzati pasta. One little packet remaining. Alright. For God's sakes. Come on, streamer. Right, let's do our order. Thanks, Fit. Okay. Now. Do you know, that clip did quite well on TikTok. And it didn't really do much on YouTube Shorts. And when you post something on YouTube, you can see both people that like and dislike your content. 2 people disliked my salmonella clip. Get good at laughing, dickheads. Imagine disliking that salmonella bit though. Like, go have a word with yourself though. Absolutely outrageous. Don't even know they're born, do they? You won't not irk. Thank you. You wouldn't do that. Yeah, you have a fantastic sense of humour. And to suggest that you might have done it, you wouldn't. Can we clip me calling them... well, yeah, you can. Because I was being specific. That wasn't all people. That was the people that disliked it. Who have no sense of humour. I mean, you can't dislike it. Fair enough. If you didn't find it super funny or whatever, but like, come on. How would you not have just a little chuckle? Unbelievable. Okay. Now. We're going to put some rice on the shelf as well. You wouldn't do that to me, Elf. All it does, if you dislike something, it just means you won't see it anymore. So then you'd never see my videos anymore, Elf. That's all it does. It curates your experience on YouTube. It doesn't actually hurt my video. It still counts as engagement. So, like, if you were to put something... Oh, I've got no price on this cereal. I've been selling it that whole time. You bastards. Nobody told me. If you posted something very controversial, if you like, and a lot of people disliked it, it's still getting a lot of engagement. I know you do, Elf. I appreciate that very much. That's why I'm saying you wouldn't want to dislike it because you won't see them anymore. Right. Right. I've been selling that that crispy chibi cereal all this time with no price. You don't mean that, You love me, really. I know you do. Now, it's looking pretty good. Let's put some, we need to order some more juice, I think. We need some more juice. And I need some people to come in and spend a lot of money as well. And do a spelling competition while they're here. Full name, address, and date of birth on the dislikes. It does, actually. Tax file number as well, Fenny. Tax file number, driver's license photograph. Yeah, it's Orkies now, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Cheeky little condensed milk coffee. I'm just gonna let people buy some stuff while I... What do you mean you get a charity tax write-off? How dare you? At least we're helping. You look like a criminal in your driver's license photo. Oh, I hate mine. I hate mine. I don't know, why do they use such a... Why can't we have good lighting for driver's license photos? Like, what kind of cruel world is this? You know that it's going to be on there for probably 2 to 5 years. Most people would get it renewed for that long. So this is a lasting photograph that you have to keep showing all the time. Can we have some decent lighting, for God's sakes? When I went, it was orange in there. It was orange for some reason. It's like, why? What are we gaining here? I don't walk around looking like I've just slapped on a whole bunch of, you know, like Bondi Sun Tanner. Why is it so orange? It's ridiculous. Really bothers me. And shadowy as well. You're not meant to smile. You thought you did, and you didn't get pulled up about it, and then you look like a criminal. You know, you probably kind of, in your mind, you probably went, oh, I might, like, I'll find something in between. Like, I don't want to look too serious. And you start overthinking it as well, because you're not in control over when the photo's taken. So you're sort of thinking, well, you know, I don't want to look too serious, but I don't want to go for like a full smile. So I might just find something in the middle, and you probably ended up looking like this. Didn't you? You didn't quite know which way to go. You ended up looking like that GIF of me in Discord. The one with the yellow sign. You ended up looking like that. Look, this happened to the best of us, Fenny. This happened to the best of us. There's nothing for it. Yeah. But yeah, I look really orange, and my makeup looks ridiculous because the lighting's weird, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate having to show my driver's license photo. I didn't mind. Actually, the one before it wasn't good either. The one before it, I was really tired. It was very early in the morning. I used to work in the city at that time. And I had gotten up very, very early to go get this done before I had to be in the office. And I was tired and angry. And that's exactly what the photo looked like. I looked like a convict. You got to smile from the eyes. You're taking notes, Benny. You have to smile from the eyes if you want to have a good driver's license photo. It's an art form. I've run out of long life milk. I've got too many boxes. Give me the storage room, damn it. I need it. The checkouts are full. I've never had that message. Jimmy, will you hurry up? The checkouts are full? Did someone leave because they're full? That's never happened. This is ridiculous. We have to expand store. He's not changing his pace in the slightest. He doesn't care, does he? He's like, well, it's not my money. Why should I hurry up for your lack of planning and resource management? That's what Jimmy would say if he ever spoke. All right, let's see. How much does it cost to do an expansion? We just need to expand for the sake of getting another register in. Bills. Let's pay the bills as well, because they might pop up and startle me later. $350 dues. Yeah, go on then. So what have we gained? We've gained this area here. So what we'll do, we're going to move the fridges over. I might end up putting them in front of the window, but let's just move them out of the way for now. He's getting $80 a day at present, Jimmy. Plus tips, but he's not going to get any tips, is he? Like it's not going to happen. It's like when someone tries to get in the car and you keep moving the car. I don't think she likes that. Right. Right, we'll move these over here. We don't want the shelves in the way over there because I think we're going to go for like a register over there. Without a beard, you got pulled over. Yeah, like the thing is you can, enough time can pass, especially with men, I think, with the facial hair stuff, that you can end up looking quite different from the original photo. Oh, you can only have 5 customers. I didn't know that. We're learning, aren't we? We're learning. I feel like we're asking for trouble putting that fridge there, to be honest. I feel like that's going to be a cursed fridge. I know. Why is his vest still knackered, though? Like, I just bought him that. He's only been working here for like 3 days, and his vest looks like the rats have been around it. It makes no sense, does it? Okay. Now let's move... We're going to move these registers into a different position. I can either have one next to this one. Oh, the orange juice has run out. We can have one next to that one, or I can move them so that there's 2 behind each other. Maybe that's the way to go, actually. I don't know. We'll have a look at that in a sec. I don't think I had 2 registers at this point last time, but I'm really pushing it this time. I really want to... Oh, we need some more lights as well. It's a bit dark and creepy in here. We need to put some more spotlights in the furniture section. We'll get 3 spotlights. And then we can install them while it's dark so that we can see what's going on. You have to update your working with children's check, and it looks like you should absolutely not be allowed to. Oh, because of the picture? Is that what you mean? Because of the picture? Oh. Okay. Right, we're going to move these and have them in a straight line. Maybe I don't need 3, actually. Now, I don't know how straight that is. Oh. We need a grid. We need a little grid so that we can see where we're putting these. To be fair, it's hard to line them up. Alright, we've got a spare spotlight for later as well. That's good. That's better. Jimmy doesn't look quite so frightening now. He had all of these shadows coming down. So, hello! Hello! I'm not very good with the lights, to be fair, Liam. I'm not. It's kind of my thing. It's my thing. It's 9 o'clock. I'm sick of buying stuff. I want enough money so that I can Get the storeroom. Oh, now he's dicking around with the bread. This is just a glitch. This is a dead set random glitch. I think it's got something to do with the restocking update. Now he can't decide whether he wants bread or bloody Chocky Pick. Make up your minds. Have I got a bread box? I wonder if I can fit bread in this box. It kind of looks like I could. I know, they've ruined it. You know how I feel about updates. It's the cereal. The cereal was glitching it. I don't know if that problem is going to go away if you just temporarily take items off the shelf. Or if you need to not have it there altogether. I don't really know. But if you take the items off, it seems to stop the glitch. Temporarily, anyway. Now, I'm going to keep one spare box of a couple of sizes so that I can restock things and move them around easily enough. Let's get all this crap that's on the floor. Let's get it on the shelf because it's a mess in here now. I know. Problematic. Cereal. Hello, Elf, over on the tube. Pasta goes there. I'm loving the little label. Good update. Very nice. Very good. So we have some salmonella yogurt that we've been working on. That's coming together really nicely. I'm getting this ready for the lucky dip box. Do you want some of these? I've got some yogurt going begging. May or may not be from last week. May or may not. Okay. Now, we've got some soda. This is good. We're flowing. Look how good our flow is here. It is a problem, to be honest. That is going to be... At the moment, it's relatively easy to manage because the store is smaller. But if you've got a big shop and you've got customers everywhere just, like, hanging around in front of the shelving, it's a huge problem. You won't be able to move forward and level up because they're not actually buying anything. They're literally just standing there. So you're ending up with a product that's not moving for the entire day. So I hope they get onto that one. They might do a little patch for it. It's probably one of those unexpected things that crops up after. It would be very annoying, actually, wouldn't it? I don't know. Like, I don't have any experience with doing things like this. I don't have a background in any kind of software or game development, but I imagine that it's a tricky business. Change one small thing and you have to think about the flow-on effect that that is having across all of these other little variables throughout the whole game. It'd be a lot. And if you're doing it yourself... you'd be hard to get things tested thoroughly before you get the patches done. Can't even imagine the pressure of it all. Okay. So, the soda's a little bit low. We've cleaned up a lot of this box mess, which is nice. I've got some cheese left over here. We'll put that over there with the salmonella yogurt. A couple of bottles of Turco Cola, it's called. Looking good. It's looking good. Now we're going to buy another counter. I don't know if I can have another Jimmy. Can we hire Timmy or no? Let's see. What do we need? We need... For cashier 2, we have to be level 20. We're miles off. Salmonella brand yogurt. It'll absolutely go off. It'll go off. For real. It's going to be a while before I can hire Timmy. I'm going to have to step in and work 2 cashiers. We're going to have to do it. Because otherwise, Jimmy's just not keeping up the pace. It's not happening. So, let's get some furniture. How much does it cost me? Oh, hang on a second. They've got 2 options. Oh, you can get 2 different checkout counters now. You can mirror them. That's new. That's new. So how should we configure this? Am I closed? Before we move everything around, are we actually closed? Where's the sign? No, we're open. Don't panic, Jimmy. Your job's safe. Oh, he's gone. I could either have a... No, that's going to be a bit chaotic if I do it like that. I think I'll move that fridge. And I might just, like, move this closer to the front. Jimmy, no! He's back. Don't worry. Don't panic, Irk. let's move these boxes out of the way. We're going to put the fridge at the back, and then we're going to make space for 2 checkouts. This is just to get us through until we can afford to make the store bigger. We've got a lot to do here. Whoops. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. So, fridge comes over here. I'm so excited for later tonight as well. We're doing Hairdresser Simulator tonight again. I loved it. It was really good. It was really good. There's more to it than you would think. It's not just doing the hair stuff. It's also, you can buy a salon and you have to flip it as well. So you buy a salon and it's all gross and horrible. You can flip it and then you can do all of the interior design. You can hire staff, you can have multiple salons, and you're doing the hair as well. I loved it. We're doing it again tonight. Very excited. I'm going to move the computer to this little corner, I think. Oh, it won't quite fit, will it? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, never mind then. We might put it, what if we put it like this? What if I make a little nook for myself so that I can see what's going on with the products? Like, does it have to go against a wall? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to turn that around so I can see what's going on with the products. I accidentally shaved Oz's sideburn off the other day. It's fine now. It's fine now. It was all fine. I was just trimming it up a little bit. I was just doing like the short part. I always do it. I had a, you know how you put the little thing over the end that decides whether it's a number 1 or a number 3 or whatever? It was, it was on number 3 and it was all done. And then I took the clipper end off and like it was just like the lowest sharp sort of bit just to do like the back of the neck and all of that. And I forgot that I hadn't put it back on. Like, I was finished, but then Oz was like, oh, actually, there's bits sticking out over there. I was like, oh, all right then. And I grabbed it. I grabbed it and I went for it. And I forgot. I forgot that. It was. You should have seen his face. He had this real panicky eye. He was sitting there and he was like, he had this really panicky look in his face. It was great. But I fixed it. Yeah, it was fine. I ended up putting the number 1 back on, and I went all over it with the number 1, and it was absolutely fine. It was okay. I know that was before Hairdresser Sim. To be fair, Julia, that was before I did the training course with the clippers. There's a training course that you can do in the game, and I did it the other night. I lost control of the clippers. And it went all around the customer's head in a circle, across the eyebrows, up their nose, and everything. They have a life of their own, them things. His hair looks good now. It's alright now. I fixed it. It went over the eyeball. It actually did. It could have been so much worse. Right. I'm fine. Now, what we're going to do... Yeah, pop some goggles on next time. I know, look, he just looked like a footy player. All the footy players are taking their sideburns off. It's all part of it. It's all part of the look, isn't it? It's all the rage. Now, we're going to get ourselves... We need to figure out where this is going to go. I want this so that I can stand behind it and do things. Because then I can see what's in stock. How's that for thinking? I'm like... the goggles do nothing! Oh, I love love that so much. Oh, I love that. It's one of my favorite bits. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, right. Now, should we just get ourselves together here? They have mullets and rat tails. Some of them do. Right, should we end the day? I really derailed myself with that little story, didn't I? Right. The tea. $6. $6 for the tea. Just to be clear, I only shave the sides. It's just to keep it topped up in between cuts from someone who knows what they're doing. I know the economy's tough, but it's not that tough. Like, I don't pop a bowl on his head and trim around it or anything like that. It's all legit. Oh, okay. Now, we're gonna open. Keep it unhinged. Okay. Easy. We're gonna have some cereal. This is good. I can kind of see what's going on. This is a good idea. This is the best idea I've had all day. We get some oil as well. I know, it's been all go, hasn't it, in this stream? It's been all go. We want some salt. Look at me just peeking out behind the... This is excellent. I can see everything that's going on. Pasta. You can't get anything past me now. Apart from when I have to go around the corner. That's looking okay, though. That's fine. We might want some cheese and some eggs, though. Cheese and eggs are a bit low. A bowl cut. Be lovely, wouldn't it? Be lovely. Just go full mullet style. Easy. Oh, I was not expecting to set myself off as much as I did then. It doesn't help that I kind of started the day with a little bit of hay fever, and I've just really set myself off now. A little bit of a bowl cut, Oz. If you were bald, we all would, Elf, to be honest. I'd save some grief. I mean, I don't pay for mine. I don't pay for mine because my mum's a hairdresser. But if I went and had my hair done, with it being as long as it is, my hair goes down like nearly to my butt, basically, so it's quite long. It's very expensive going and getting that cut and highlighted and all of that. So luckily I do have someone in the industry that can do it for me. Okay. We need to get some products out on the shelf. Now that will do for the cereal. Hear that pipe work? It's nice, isn't it? What do you call those? What do you call those pipes in songs, in music? It's a certain kind of pipe. Oh, easy. All of that. All of $120. It would cost me several $100s. A pan flute. That's it. It would cost me several $100s to go and get my hair cut, highlighted, blow dried. Oh yeah. Big time. So I really appreciate that I can have it done without having to pay that kind of money for it. Okay, let's go half cheese and half egg. Would prefer a crew cut. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it would feel nice having no hair, just for a change, especially in summer. This bloody fridge. Get it together, mate. In summer, it would feel nice not having hair on the back of my neck, I have to say. Like, when you've got long hair and it runs down the back of your neck, it can feel quite hot. Definitely. Oh yeah, you would need to put a lot of sunscreen on, though. Everything burns. You'd need a lot of sunscreen. You'd need to wear a hat. But I wear a hat anyway. I wear a hat regardless. Put it in the ball shiner. That's a good idea as well. Okay. It's the old pan flute. Pan flute seems like it was all the rage when you listen to music from the 80s, doesn't it? It was all the rage. We want some coffee. We want some red packet flour. I don't think I ordered any. Just literally walking through people like they're not even there. Coffee. Oh, now we can order, we can get a desk now. We've got enough money. So we'll get one that's the same configuration as this one because it's going next to it. So it's going to have the conveyor belt thing on the right. Oh, I can't quite afford it. We'll just wait for some more people to buy some stuff and then we'll buy it. I really want that second register because Jimmy's just taking way too long. I can't be doing with it. Well, the pan flute guy has the song from Kill Bill on it. Oh, what? A pan flute guy. I definitely noticed, like, because I've been playing this list quite a lot for this game, I feel like 80s music just works so well for, like, a supermarket game. Supermarket experience. I've definitely been noticing there's so many sounds that are unique to, like, 80s music that just are not used anymore. Songs had a vibe. There's a vibe there, and you just don't hear it now. And you can't even quite put your finger on what it is. Love it though. I love 80s music. I love 80s music so much. Alright. Now, look at all the people that are queuing up though. It feels like more people are queuing up because there's a bit more room. This is very cramped. This is very cramped. Alright. So this is good. Oh, let's save. Speaking of save files. And let's just move this out of the way just a wee bit. It's kind of in the way now, isn't it? We're going to have to make do with it. Okay, this will get people moving. This will really get the money flying through now that we've got someone on the register that takes less than 69 years to get a product through. Alright, let's order some rice. Let's get that going. Anything that we see run out. Just going to climb over the boxes to get here. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just like a set of instruments or synthesized sounds that they just don't seem to use anymore. Flour as well. One of each. Try and keep things relatively stocked. Bit of rice to go top shelf. Top shelf. Taco Thursday. Isn't it Taco Tuesday? Don't mind me. I'm just touching all the customers' asses while I refill. Honestly, I'm not even doing it on purpose. I think they're trying to have their asses touched. Standing right in front of me while I'm putting stuff on the shelf. Right. Beep, 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 beep. Perfect money. Phil Collins would span both 90s and 80s, I believe. We need some cake. Oh, we can't order it. We can't get it till tomorrow. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna order some more cake, but I can't get it till tomorrow. It's after 9. I wish it would still let me put the order through though. Like, all good if I can't have the delivery tonight, but just let me put the order through. And then in the morning, it can arrive. Like, we have the internet. It's not like someone needs to physically be there to take this order. Madness. Right. Now I've got some flour stocked up in the corner there. Oh, that's what I just put there. That's okay. $22.95. How are we looking? So I've got $310 left, which is pretty good because I had to buy a few items there. I'm going to get some bread and some coffee and some tea. Bread, coffee, tea, oil, pasta. Oil and pasta. And then we kind of need to decide what my next goal is. Should I make the store bigger? I don't know. Let's end the day so that I can do my order in the morning. Hello, Mr. Non! I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you for popping in on your lunch break. What's for lunch today? Alright, so the water, the milk, and the cereal needs price checks. Price check, aisle 3. The water, the milk, and the cereal. Milk. Is it this milk or the other milk? It's this one. It's gone up in price significantly. Veggie fried rice and cake. That sounds fantastic, I have to say. That sounds fantastic. Especially the cake. Very good. Very good. Now, what's our goal here? Let's have a little look at what we need to do before we can do our next steps. Let's do the order. So in management, basically, for me to hire another person so I don't have to be on the register, we have to be level 20. We're miles off. We're miles off level 20. I feel like we need to work towards the storage room at this point. So let's just try and not spend any more money on major upgrades, but just buy food and keep things keep things stocked. Oh, because it's for the kids? Yeah, so they're probably not really allowed to put too much in it, are they? They wouldn't be allowed to put, like, really anything mildly interesting in it at all, I imagine. Very safe rice. Because of allergies and all that. I've ruined my voice. I had a little laughing fit earlier. And that's that now. Once I get the giggles, that is it though. I can't get over it. Like, how many times have I just completely gone to pieces while I'm live? Where does this go? There. Excellent. Wow. Where's my music gone? Maybe it's a quiet song. Oh, don't even remind me. Don't even remind me. I don't even know what made me think of it. What made me think of it? What were we talking about? Oh, hairdresser sim. That's right. That's why it came up. That's why it came up. Where's my music? I was really enjoying that list. It stopped. Now all I can hear are my own thoughts. Wonderful times. Oh, there's way too many clips of me losing me shit on stream. Where's my music? What's going on? You're killing the vibe, man. Let's, it's stuck on a certain song. Let's put it on, let's just skip it. Hey, there we go. There we go. Sometimes it just, I don't know. Epidemic just glitches sometimes. Save. Little save reminder. Oh, thank you, Miss Anon. No, there was a corrupted save file, so there was nothing that could be done. So I had to restart my whole supermarket from scratch. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I feel like it's going really well, and we've learned a lot, so... it's really professional of me to just jump over the counter like this. Who's getting zingered? What's the zinger for? You love the smell of freshly cut grass? Wow. Zinger retracted. Retracted. Alright, cake. Yeah, so I'm applying everything that I've learned to this new situation. Are there side quests? You've really been building up to something. I ignored the series. I'm so sorry. Are there side quests? Did someone do a burnout on the road? I love the smell of freshly cut grass. I'm still taking the zinger back. How dare you? How dare you? Zinger's denied. Right. Now, coffee. Coffee. Boo! Swear, I've let you have the most annoying sound alerts. How dare you have situational sound alerts? Right. Eric has a sound alert for every occasion. It's annoying. Okay. Lovely. Hey, someone last night, I was talking about you last night, Eric. Were your ears burning? About 10:30 at night, my time. Were your ears burning? You rarely use your ears. I'm joking. I was talking about you last night. Y'all. I was talking about y'all last night. I was. Right. Peanut butter. What else do we need? I need some... what do I need? Candy. I need some candy. We'll serve these customers on Tickle Tackle. When playing Souls-like games, it works. It does, but I think it's on cooldown now though. It's on cooldown. I have a global cooldown. But it is apt. I was asking people in chat. Someone said, oh, are there many Americans in here? And I said, actually, you know what? I don't really think so. I don't really think that there are because of the time zone that I'm in. And then all these, like, Americans were like, hey, y'all, I'm here watching y'all stream. They were all, you know, coming out of the woodwork. It really brought everybody out of the lurk. So we had tons of Americans, people from Texas, people from Tennessee. So I said that I like to do a Texan accent because it annoys you. It's only so they don't get spammed. Most of the time, it doesn't even matter about the cooldown, but it's to stop spamming of them because it's a bit of a problem at times, especially if I don't know, let's say there's a raid and I'm like telling people stuff about the stream and all the sound alerts are going off. They can't hear what I'm saying and then all that kind of stuff. So I've just put a little cooldown on it so that they can't all be played at the same time like that. Yes, no more spamming of the alerts. Alright. Now, we're going to get some more things on the shelf once I get a minute to myself here. Whoops. That was nearly a very expensive shop. $45.50. Beautiful. Oh, he's wearing the same jumper. $4. Orkies. Orkies. Oh, no worries. Oh, I hope it goes well, Miss Anon. That would be a bit stressful. I hope it goes quickly and painlessly for you today. And thank you for popping in on your lunch break. It's lovely to see your face. Now, meanwhile, while I'm stuck behind the counter, Jimmy's doing absolutely nothing, as usual. And I'm trying to stock and do all these things on my own. That's what it was, Irk. That's why. It was me. I was sending subliminal messages. Y'all. Howdy, y'all. Right. Candy. Candy. $4.50. I don't even really know what that candy is supposed to be. It looks like bubblegum flavored fairy floss. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look very appealing, actually. Why is there always one bottle left? That really annoys me. I'm left with this whole box with one bottle in it. It's insane. I'm gonna have to go through these boxes. I feel like I've got stuff hiding away there. Everyone keeps looking for orange juice. I think it's out on the road. I'm pretty sure it's sitting out on the road. I haven't had a chance to bring it in yet. And the pasta too. Of course they want the one thing that I haven't had a chance to restock yet. Unbelievable. Please stop saying I'm sorry. It's too tempting, isn't it? Juice. I left the juice on the streets. It could be apple juice. It could be. Oh, really? I'm learning Spanish, so at least I wouldn't be completely lost. My Spanish is slowly coming along. Although I've been finding it hard to do it lately. Like I've been trying to do it before I go to bed, but I'm going to bed so late that I'm not really like I'm so high up in the sky. I'm not really taking it in properly. I keep just redoing lessons that I've already done so that I don't break my Duolingo streak. I'm past a 1,000-day streak now on that app. It's really got a hold on me. I can't lose it. Can't lose my streak. I don't know why, but the yogurt's sort of annoying to stock. I don't even know why, but it is. Now, what else do we have here? Don't mind me, Jimmy. We have some Turco Cola. I don't want that right now, though. Can I put things... It'd be good if I could just stack things on this countertop just for a minute while I'm trying to sort them out. Got some oil. The oil's not really selling that fast. We don't need to worry about that. I've got 1 box of spaghetti. Let's get rid of some of these boxes that have only got like 1 item in them. It's just making a real mess. I've got enough money for a storage room. Oh! Oh! Let's get it. Let's go. Alright, management. Purchase. Good. So it's another $800 before we can... I think $800 gives you the ability to expand the storage room 1 more size. Then it's another $1,000 to get this door open so that I can pass between. We also have to install our own lights, which is quite annoying, considering I paid $800 to get access to it. So, we have lights. Lovely. Good. Good. It's all happening. It's all coming together. Flour. Flour. This is good. So what I'll do from here on in, as we're stocking, we're not going to be putting any boxes behind the register. They're all going to go into the storage room. The storage room's a little bit of a pain to use at first. It's not much of an advantage at first because I have to keep walking out the store and around next door to get to it. But once we get the door sorted, we're going to be golden. It's all going to be coming up Millhouse. Good. This is a very upbeat little ditty, isn't it? Good. Good, good. So we're going to whack this in the storage room. Don't get too fussy with it because I'm going to put some shelving racks in as well. The shelving racks are $200 each, so they're a little bit expensive as well. We're going to have to do it step by step. We'll leave that there for a minute. What's in this one? What's in this box? Ah, we'll get rid of this apple juice. Beautiful! It's looking good! Looking good. So let's end the day. And we'll... I think I'll open the shop straight away because I don't have any money. I've only got $35 now. I need people to buy some things. Pasta, bread, cake, and spaghetti. Pasta. Bread. Let's just bring it down a little bit. Cake and spaghetti. I don't remember which cake it was, actually. Which one was it? Probably not that one. This one. $5.20. I always price it slightly above market price. Just to get some extra price gouging in. Now, we'll start preparing orders for things that we want. I'm not going to go next door and put these little boxes in there. It's completely pointless. We'll just leave them there and we'll use them. And we'll get rid of the boxes. I'm going to keep a little group of empty ones in the corner so that I can quickly move product around if needed. Oops. But let's not go crazy holding on to too many of them, though. And we'll put this in the corner. Where will I put this? Why did I have to throw that up on an angle? Oh, thank you! Bought the exact drink that I wanted to restock. Thank you very much. Now, oil is going to sit over here just for a minute. We have some spare cola. Oh, how neat and tidy is this looking now? It's fantastic. Now we know exactly what we've got. So we don't want to tie up too much money in stock now. We want to make sure that most of it is out on the shelf. We'll do some orders. Let's prepare an order while we wait for the money to build up. So we're going to want some chocolate. Definitely want chocolate. We're not really selling enough of stuff to justify me buying multiple boxes of things, I don't think. So we're going to go long life milk and pasta as well. Milk, pasta, lovely. We'll get these customers through the register. Perfect change. Oh, love to see it. Let's go. 1875. Now we want some olive oil the green bottle. We want some cereal as well. And I think we'll also go for some cheese and eggs. Eggs. Water and yogurt looks fine. Juice is fine. Maybe a regular milk as well. I do remember that ad. I do, actually. Yeah. Do you remember when ads were a thing? Like, when ads, like, companies put a lot of effort into their ads for a while there. And they actually had awards for the best ads across the world. Do you remember those shows? They'd be like, oh, here's an ad from the Netherlands. And everyone would sort of vote on what the best ads were. Some of them were absolutely amazing. That's just a thing of the past now. I just don't think that... it's very rare to come across a witty ad, I find. Most of them are so dumbed down that they hurt your soul now when you see an ad campaign. It's like when you watch... if you watch a sporting event, they've got to be the worst ads of all. The ads that they put on in between, like when the tennis is on or when the cricket's on. It's like, oh... It's unbearable. And you see them over and over again as well. Honestly. Ad spam. Chocolates. That's right, Cacman. That's right. How you doing today? Seeing Cacman in a day stream. Some olive oil. This is going very well. I am quite pleased, actually. Let's try not to stack the boxes. I want to know what I've got sitting there. Yeah, that's true. I find perfume ads to be especially obnoxious in that way. You know how you see a perfume ad and it's just so ridiculous? There's like a voiceover and there's all these like artsy shots. And they say really cringy things. Like, and they say destiny is planned. Things like that. Breathe, life, love. What the fuck is this? And you realize it's a perfume ad. Very cringy. I don't even know why these actresses do these perfume ads. Like, I know they're getting paid, but they're already rich. You're already rich. Why would you do it? Because it's unnecessary, really, isn't it? Like, if I had millions of dollars, you're not going to get me on some ad saying nonsense like that for a perfume. Alright, 10 cents. We run out of salt. We need salt, $20.60. $6.40. Oops. Oh, it's nearly the end of the day in real life. After stream, I only have to do a couple more hours. Then that is me. That is me. And I'm done. Exhausting this week. 1850. 1850, and then no more work. Well, no more traditional work. I have other things I'm gonna do, but better. Right. 80 cents. We need powdered sugar and we need salt as well. I think I've not had powdered sugar for a while. I keep forgetting about it, I think. Like what? Well, some content, and also there's been some other work that I've been doing. So I've been working on my day job rather than in it on Fridays where possible. Doing some development stuff and improving things and getting things organized for me to be able to provide some different services that I've been thinking about doing for a while. I'm trying to kind of, you know, like get out of that mindset of not being able to see the forest for the trees. I'm trying to carve out some time so that I'm actually looking at what I'm doing and where I'm going and what I want and what's working and what's not, rather than just doing all the time. So I've been doing that on Fridays. So stepping out of my usual little work routine on Fridays and doing sort of like development work, and then Doing a bit of content as well. No one is lining up at Jimmy's counter here. It gives me a good chance to make some videos and stuff because I struggle to find time for making a lot of videos during the week in between everything else. Lovely. Look how quick you can get this done. Look how quick you can actually serve these customers. I must be like 5 times as fast. $49.40. We're making a lot of money though. Having me on the register as well, we are making lots of money. I've already got $630. They ran out of scones. How dare they? I'd love a scone, you know. I haven't had a scone for a while. I love a cheeky scone. Whoops. Cheeky scone does the job. Now we want bread, cheese, cereal, coffee, bread, cheese, cereal, coffee. I don't know why I didn't turn the computer around earlier. This is a really good idea. It makes it a lot easier to see what you're looking for. The flowers, the spaghetti, and cake. Flour, spaghetti, whoops, and cake. And then let's have a look and see what I might be able to afford in terms of upgrades soon. Thank you, Silverleaf. Oh, that's very disappointing. You have to make some. Just make your own, Catman. Make your own scones. They're nice and easy to do. Oh, imagine though. Imagine if I had to nip to the bank as well though. That'd be a lot. We made so much profit. Cake, sugar, and coffee need to have prices changed. Oh, I took the label off. You can take the label off as well. I didn't know that. Cake, sugar, and coffee. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, it must be the other one. I need to remember to do it when we restock. Coffee and powdered sugar needs to have their prices changed. I really wish they'd let you change the price. They should let the price label stay there as well. Otherwise, you forget to check the price when you eventually get it back on the shelf. You know what I mean? It's a really easy thing to forget to do. Scones or scones? Or scones or scones. Is that what you're saying? I'm going to try making some scones in the air fryer. I think they'll come out really well. I made some damper for the first time in the air fryer a few weeks ago. And really the consistency is quite similar. So I think just doing a little batch of scones, you could get them knocked out real quick. Be really good. It's an experiment that I'm going to do. When I get a minute. We're flying. Flying along. I'm going to have 2 of these. We're going to have 2 shelves of the blue flour. And we're going to have red flour on the bottom. I like this song. Oh, you get one tomorrow. Honestly, I used to be really dubious about the air fryer before I had one. I was like, yeah, you know, how good are they really going to be? Very good. They're very good. It makes life so much easier. You use less power because you don't have to preheat your oven really anymore. You don't have to cook for as long. And if it's really hot, like it just has been, it stops the house from getting really hot. So if it's like a 40-degree day and you want to cook something up in the oven, put it in the air fryer and it doesn't heat the kitchen up. It's really good. Biggest challenge is really finding one that does everything that you want it to do, because I kind of feel like I could have 2 air fryers. So you can get the ones that have the drawers in them, which are good. But then you kind of want one that's got something that's like a rack in the middle as well. Or if you had multiple drawers at the bottom, that would also be useful. They're very, very handy. It's better. It's healthier as well. You can cook things without using oil sometimes as well. Big fan of the air fryer. And yeah, I made some damper in there, and it was so easy. It came out really well. It's the first time that I've ever dabbled with baking in it. But will do again. Now, let's start using this storage room. The whole point of this is that I don't have boxes stacked up behind me. It is just a little irritating though. I don't love that I have to go next door to get them, but that's only temporary until we get the door to open. When life gives you a bunch of hot air, make some fries with it. That's absolutely spot on. Great life advice. You're gonna have a multi-level one. Yeah. They're quite good as well for doing like, if you want to like toast stuff in it. If you want to reheat stuff like pizza. It's quite useful. It's a good time. They're not very expensive now either. You can get a lot of air fryer for not a lot of money. Alright. Yoink. Hello. Now, 50 cents. 50 cents change. 25.10. I feel like they've really nailed the dead-eyed stare of the retail customer. They've nailed it. Just that dead-eyed stare. I'd like to buy this olive oil, please. That was a bit American and Australian at the same time, which is kind of confusing. Let's get some tea. Tea and long life milk. Long life milk. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get some eggs and cheese. Are they stuck on the fridge again? I feel like they are. You like talking to the cashier? I don't. I like self-serve. It's nothing personal. It's just like, but you know, I'm very over-socialized. By the time I go to the shops, like, I don't need to socialize as part of buying stuff as well. I'm happy just to grab what I want and go through the self-serve, really. Not that I begrudge if I have to go through a register. I am, of course, lovely, as you would expect. But, if I've got the choice, I really just want to grab my stuff and go. Sometimes I just get a little bit, like, over... I don't really want to talk to people anymore. As bad as that sounds. At the end of a week, you know, I've been on and off the phone all week, emails, and then doing, you know, all of the content and stuff. Sometimes I just love the solitude of it all. I just feel like living in a bubble for a couple of days on the weekend sometimes. Thank you very much. Oh, buying it while I'm stocking it. I could use the whole box. Love to see it. Let's put some cheese on there as well. Right, we've got $462 dues. Very nice. I'm stuck. Now let's not stack our boxes in the storage room. I don't want to just buy stuff and then forget that I've got it. We don't want it. 10.25. You sometimes use it if you're not in the mood. Yeah. Feel like a mocha? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Why not? They're stuck on the fridge again. Oh. Alright, let's just take... I think it's the cola that's causing the problem. Do I still have juice in here? Right. Is it? Is that what it is? No? It must be the bottom cola. This is a very unenjoyable glitch. Not loving it. There we go. It's the bottom cola. Well, at least we can get around it. If that happens to you in the game, just take the items off the shelf and put them back on again. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Right. I should be putting this in the storage room. Just walking all over the cash register. Dancing on tables in here. It's nearly Friday. Dancing on tables. Let's get the light on as well. Yeah, it's 5:40 in the afternoon. It's getting dark. Yoink! It's much faster just jumping over the top. Why did I go into the storage room? Tea! Now they're stuck in front of the cereal as well! This is very annoying. Oh, now, I think I have a box that I can use to get that cereal off of there. I think that might work. Is it the cereal? Yeah, it's the cereal. Still not sure if it's certain products or certain parts of the store or certain furniture that's doing it. I don't really know what it is. 10:40. Beep, 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 beep. 31:30. Now they're stuck on the cola again. Oh, not happy. Not happy about this faffery. I'm just not even going to put any on that shelf. I'm not going to put it on that shelf, and let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever. I don't know if they're actually buying anything at all when they do that, or what's going on. Like, has that customer even got anything? Oh, yeah. Okay. But nothing from the fridge, though. Nothing from that fridge. Couldn't find Zap Soda. Oh, is that what's happening? Is it when a product... No, because they're doing it in front of things that are... Look at them. Look at them all around the cereal again. It's just really stuffing up the flow of the store. Luckily, I've got this box. Is it the bread or the cereal? It's the cereal. It's really bizarre. It's really hard to know how I can prevent that until they fix that problem. Right. Now all the customers are annoyed because I've been sorting out the glitchy problem. Time. 2:30. Alright, this should probably be our last day. $8.50. I'm going to play some of this off stream. Because I want to get the store back to level 30 where we had it before I lost everything. So I will be doing some off stream to get us back to where we were. Not upset about that. I don't mind the idea of chilling with a bit of supermarket sim on the weekends. Now where did I have the soda originally? I think no, I must have had it there. Because I've got the other cola on the top. Right, that can go in the storage room. I'm going to need another light. It's a little bit dark in there. Cereal. Loving the labels. The labels are good. That's making it much easier for me to see where I had stuff. We've run out of spaghetti as well. Have I got any? No, we don't have any spaghetti in the stock room. We also need some bread. Making a lot of money. I've got over $1,000 now. Good. 53.20. Right. Let's prepare an order for tomorrow. We will go bread and coffee and oil. Bread, coffee. Imagine if you could set up, I would love this, if you can set up some quick lists. So I think as the game goes on, there's going to be products that just sell more than others all the time. If you could set up some quick lists of your like favorite items, you could get your orders done really, really fast as well. Just like you do when you do your real online shopping. Be a good time. Let's also get some candy, I reckon. Need to do 2 separate orders because there's quite a lot of stuff that I need and I've already got 10 items. So we'll end the day. I think so. We'll get it back to level 20, no trouble, because I'm on level 14 now. So oil, soda, and spaghetti, I think it was. I think it's the other oil, though, that needs to be checked. I think it's this one. Yeah, now that we know what we're doing, now that, you know, I'm not spending time trying to figure things out because I've played the start before, it's definitely a lot quicker to level up, which is good. So we'll go $4.80. And I think the spaghetti was one of the other items that changed. I can't remember now. Oil and spaghetti, soda. Spaghetti and soda. Thank you, Silverleaf. Thanks, everyone, for sticking with me while we rebuild our little supermarket empire. Let's do our order. We need to actually put some spaghetti on the shelf before I can do the price. Lovely. Now let's do it first, otherwise I'm going to forget. Where is my spaghetti? There we go. Pop that one down here. So 1 box of spaghetti stacks a shelf. There you go. There's still some condensed milk in that one. $7.90. Okay. We're going to stick that over here. We'll have 2 spare boxes, just in case. Please build faster. I'm working my little ass off here. How dare you? How dare you? I've got sweat going. Oh, there's still some flour in there. Let's stick that in the corner. We'll get some candy on the shelf. Let's run it all the way along the top. Why not? Go for it. Let's just open the shop as well. We may as well. Get some money rolling in while we do this. No time to waste. Good. No stacking allowed. I don't want to hide my products. I'll get confused. We're going to be huge. We're going to franchise this. I'm going to turn this into a franchise once we get our procedures in order. It's going to be amazing. Then you can have a consistent Mise shopping experience no matter where in the world you go. Lovely. Well, put the... I think I've got another box of this in the storage room, I feel like. Let's have a look. Make sure I don't buy any more of it. Oh no, I've used it. That's fine. Very good. And some of the yellow oil as well. It's keeping everyone happy. Now, let's turn the lights on. I like turning the lights on in the morning. Then you don't have to think about it again. It just looks better as well. It looks better with the lights on. Keeps everyone awake. Spending more money. That's the theory. Looks like I've run out of something else. Let's have a look. What have I run out of? How dare you, Elf? Of course you would. Of course you would. You'd do it for the salmonella chicken alone. It looks better with the lights on. You've heard wrong. You heard wrong. Right. 66.50. Done. Beep, 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 beep. 43.20. No one's even bothering to go to the other counter, honestly. It's infuriating. I mean, I'd go to this counter. Like, it's flowing. $16. I cannot believe how many people are paying with cash still, though. Now, I do have some rice. Everyone's looking for rice, but I've got some spare in here. Hello, Carlos. Welcome in. How you doing? You'd go there just for Sally? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Everybody loves Sally Manella. She's very popular. I'm going to try and stock from the stock room a little bit, just to see how we're looking. I don't want to get carried away ordering things that I don't need. And I think I've run out of chocolate. We have. We've run out of chocolate and... what's that? Coffee. We're going to need to expand the coffee shelving, I think. It's starting to sell really quick now. I'll get 2 boxes of it. Let's just get it. Put these customers through. $23 dues. Have a nice day. I know, look how slow he goes. He's just completely unbothered by how busy the shop is. Whoops. I want $2.50. Beep, 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 beep. $4.20. $9.20. The orange juice has run out. I don't think I have any in the storeroom for that. This is why your dad never came back with the milk. Wow. Wow, Silverleaf. And people say I'm mean to Jimmy. Now, what do we have in here? We've got some tea. We have some soda. Let's make sure we're using all of this stuff. Of course, always innocent. Silverleaf is always innocent. Never in doubt. Oh, I've got 2 shelves going for coffee. I didn't really realize that I'd set it up that way. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to make that, I'm going to change that afterwards. I'm not really happy with how that is, but that's okay. I'll put some here as well. I'm going to change how we've got the coffee. I'd rather have it out, though, because it's starting to sell really quickly. So we're going to get the chocolate on the back as well. No sugar. Should I run out? Oh, no, we've got sugar. We've got it. There it is. There it is. I mean, it is powdered sugar. It's not regular sugar. But it will have to do. It still tastes the same, kind of. It just might form a bit of a weird icing-like consistency in your coffee. That's all. Right. $15.40. Done. Oh, we've run out of something else. What else have we run out of? What were they complaining about? $37.30. Peanut butter. I don't think we have any of it at all. So I might buy 2 boxes of it, actually. 2 boxes of peanut butter. Oh, late night chocolate run, eh? I know how it goes. Peanut butter. We have a little order going already, so let's just get it done. Because there's a few items that I would like to have now. And if we leave it too late, we won't be able to do it today. Right. Oh, see, she's stuck in front of the coffee now. I think that glitch is completely random. I don't really think you can avoid it. Damn it. I can't put the coffee in a box of this size. That's very annoying. What about this one? That's probably too small. That is very annoying. What about the tea? Is the tea causing the problem, or is it the coffee? No, it's the coffee. Damn it. I wish I kept a box of coffee. I don't think I have any spare in the stock room. Let's go have a look. I don't... Oh, what about that one? That one might work. The pasta one might work. Ketchup, catsup. Really? Ketchup, catsup. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, I'm going to have to buy a box of coffee so I can have the box. Look at all these customers lining up, not going through Jimmy's counter. It's an absolute shit show in here. Right, 20 cents. Can't cope with all this. Just trying to make money here. $25.70. Alright, let's get these customers sorted out. Then we're going to go buy coffee so I can get a coffee box. So for anyone who's like playing this game, I think that the update that they've just done, they've brought in an update so that you can hire someone to help you stock the store, which is great. But I think it's led to this weird little glitch where customers are hanging around in front of the shelving. It's really hard to... The only thing you can do to fix it is either grab the shelf and run around the block with it, or take the items off the shelf and put them back on again. It's a little bit irritating. So if I close the store... I'm going to close the store because they're not going to end up buying that anyway. They don't buy anything when they do that. It's very, very annoying. We made a lot of profit for the day, so that's good. We'll do a... That solves the problem as well. Like, they leave at the end of the day. But of course, all of those customers aren't actually buying anything. So it's far from ideal. Alright, we're going to leave it there for today. So, we're doing well. I'm on level 14. I'm halfway to getting my store back to where we left it. So, I was on level 30, or level 31, and then my save file was corrupted and the whole thing got wiped and I had to start again. We're halfway to getting it back to where we had it, so I'm quite happy about that. By the time we do this again next week, I'll probably have it close to where we were because I'm going to do some off stream. It will be absolutely fine. I'm also going to manually back up my save files from now on because I have no trust. I have no trust. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'll go over and end the YouTube first before we wrap up on Twitch. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Supermarket Simulator today. Make sure you are subscribed for notifications when I go live or when I post videos in the future, and hopefully we catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone. Okay, so over on Twitch.